how to escape the beginner hell fast. Today I'm going to give you 5 things that you can, I think, use to get out of the beginner hell as fast as possible. To remind you, beginner hell is for when you start social dancing as a beginner and you are a lead. You have this period of time where you need to learn your own basic step. You need to learn how to lead at the same time, which we call the beginner hell because it's very difficult to do. So those are the 5 points, 5 advice that I will give you if you want to get out of this phase as soon as possible. Step number 1, practice your basic as much as you can, everywhere, every time. So your basic step for salsa, for bachata, this is going to help you to build muscle memory, so you'll be able to do your basic step without thinking too much about that, which give you the advantage of focusing a bit more on your lead and remembering the move that you want to do during social dancing. Advice number 2, find a classmate that is willing to practice with you. Okay, and then go to social dancing with that person. Can be 1, 2, or 3 classmates so that you can rotate. But bring them with you at social, and during social dancing, you can ask them to practice a specific move with you. So whatever move you have in mind, you watch it before in your video together, and then you practice it at some point of time during social dancing. This will help you remove stress of going to social dancing and being like anxious and stressed about asking for someone to dance. Okay, so once you find a partner and then you go to social, practice your level 1 and your level 2 moves with them on the music during social, and practice those moves, level 1 and level 2, until you remember them to the point that you can do them without thinking too much about it. So don't try to go and do a fancy move that you learn in level 3, level 4, or level 5. Focus on your level 1 and level 2 with your dance partner and practice these moves, being conscious of what you're doing. Okay, this will help you to have a set of moves, level 1 and level 2, that you can use as an introduction into the dance when you social someone else, and it will help you build the muscle memory for these simple moves. Remember, social dancing doesn't need to be very complicated. You can use simple move and you can focus on being more musical. So listen to the music and do the level 1 and level 2 within the right timing, and then with the music, and then try to play with it. And those moves are simple, so you should be able to execute them a bit more in a more easier way, and you can actually just to the music and the timing, and then focus on your lead technique. Point number 3, practice shadow dancing. So shadow dancing at home. Shadow dancing is you dancing on your own, pretending that you have a partner. Then you can practice some of the moves that you want to practice on your own, pretending that you have a partner. And do it as much as you can. This also helps you build muscle memory, and it trains your brain to remember the moves and how to do it. Shadow dancing you can do anytime and anywhere if you are not too shy. Okay. Point number 4, think about a move before you go to bed. Yes, so the brain is something very fantastic. So you can try to think about a move and how to do it. Probably you can do a shadow dancing before you go to bed, and then by doing this you will kind of put your brain into a position where you try to remember that move. So when you go to sleep, you have more chance to actually dream about those moves, and your brain is going actually to reconstruct this move and then bring that back into your subconscious. So that also helps a lot with muscle memory and training your brain again to understand moves, and then to see details that you might have missed while doing them because you are thinking about it, and you let your brain actually reprocess the information. And last but not least, advice number 5, take all your class, level 1, level 2, level 3, if you are at Caliente, retake them as much as you can until you remember all the moves and you are able to dance them during the class with all the followers, and then you can actually do them during social. So retake your class, don't jump, don't go too fast. Of course, and you can do any level at any time, but we recommend that while you are doing this, that's the flexibility that you need to use, take as much level as you can, but retake the level 1, level 2, level 3, the precedent level, so you build up on your knowledge. Okay, so retaking a class, it's good for you guys, and we give this possibility and flexibility because we know that it is very important to retake classes, because you might have, if you take a class one time, you go through that, take it twice, you're gonna see detail that you didn't see in the first class. If you take it three times, third time you might even see other stuff, and then once you take them to the point that you already know the move, you say, why should I take the class again if I know the move? You should take the class again, because when you know the move, is the right time to work on your lead technique. So how do I pass the information of the move now that I know what the move looks like and needs to be executed? How do I pass this information to any of my partners? So you adjust your lead to the follow in the class, and then you also do it in social, so you adjust your lead. That will help you become a better lead and also understand more of the details of the moves. Okay, so those were my 5 points advice for you guys to get out of the beginner hell.